Hire a woman to look after my health. I've been thinking a lot lately about my health, not just my body, but my whole self, my mind, my heart, my soul. Because the truth is, I'm tired, not just from work, not just from routine, but from carrying everything by myself for too long. And I've come to realize something. I need a woman, not just for love, not just for romance, but to help me take care of myself in ways I didn't even know I was neglecting. I need someone who will remind me to eat when I skip meals. Someone who will notice when I'm quieter than usual and ask what's going on, gently. Someone who will say, rest today. You've been pushing too hard, and mean it. I need that softness, that presence, that kind of love that heals, without needing a reason to. Because I've spent years being the strong one, the one who shows up, the one who never asks for much. But even strong people get tired. Even the ones who look fine on the outside can be falling apart on the inside. And I think the kind of woman I need now isn't the one who wants to party or prove something or be chaste. I need the kind of woman who brings me peace just by existing near me. The kind who can tell by one look that I haven't slept right in days. The kind who will pour a glass of water and put it in my hand without saying a word because she knows I need it. Not because I can't take care of myself, but because sometimes you just want someone to do it with you, to check on you, to care for you, to hold space for you when you don't know how to ask for help. I imagine her often, not in a perfect dress, not in some polished photo, but in moments that feel real. She's in the kitchen, hair tied back, barefoot, and humming softly to herself while checking on a pot that smells like comfort. She's the kind of woman who doesn't rush the day. She moves with calm, she speaks with care, and when I come home, drained, distracted, not saying much, she doesn't take it personally. She just walks over, touches my chest lightly, and says, "You don't have to say a word right now. Sit, breathe." That's the woman I require in my life. The one who notices the weight I'm carrying before I even realize it myself. She won't shout to be seen. She won't compete for attention. But her presence will be the loudest kind of peace I've ever known. She'll ask me about my day, and not out of habit, but because she genuinely wants to hear it. The good, the bad, the tired parts, I usually skip over. And when my mind feels too loud, she'll know how to soften the world for me. A gentle touch on the back of my neck, a hot cup of tea placed in front of me without asking. A simple sentence like, "Let everything wait. You come first right now." I'm not asking for a caretaker. I'm asking for a woman who cares. A woman who understands that health isn't just about the body. It's about peace and love and rest. And knowing you're not alone when life gets heavy. She doesn't have to fix me. She doesn't have to know everything. She just has to stay close, stay kind, and be the quiet reminder that I'm allowed to be human too. If she ever comes into my life, I won't just sit back and receive. Not because I feel like I owe her, but because when someone pours love into you, your heart naturally wants to pour it right back. She might be the one who checks on my health, who notices the things I hide, who softens my world when it gets too hard. But I'll be the one who protects her softness. Because women like that, they give quietly, carry so much, and rarely ask for anything in return. But I'll watch her closely, the way she watches me. When she's tired, I'll tell her, "You don't have to do anything today. Let me take care of it." When she's overwhelmed, I won't ask, "What's wrong?" I'll ask, "What can I hold with you?" When her body aches from pushing too hard, I'll wrap her in warmth and remind her, rest isn't weakness. It's necessary. She'll take care of my health. yes, but I'll be the one who takes care of her heart. I'll learn the things that bring her peace. A soft playlist in the background, clean sheets on a rainy day, the way she likes her tea when she's sad. I'll protect her boundaries, respect her quiet, defend her name when she's not in the room. Because if she becomes my peace, I'll become her shelter. That's what real love looks like. Two people caring for each other's well-being, not just with medicine and meals, but with time, with gentleness, with the kind of attention that says, you matter. Not just when you're strong, but even more when you're not. There were so many seasons in my life where I didn't care for myself. Not really. I looked fine to most people. I smiled, I worked, I kept moving. But inside, I was running on empty, skipping meals, forgetting to rest, carrying stress in my chest so tightly that I couldn't tell the difference between tired and numb. I thought that was normal, that men like me were supposed to just handle it, to keep going, to stay strong, to never admit when something wasn't right. And so I did, for years, until my body started showing signs, until my mind grew louder than I could manage, until one quiet day I sat alone and thought, if I don't slow down, if I don't let someone in, I might break, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. That's when I realized I didn't just want love for romance. I wanted it for healing. The kind of healing that doesn't come in pills or perfect routines, but in the presence of someone who truly sees you, someone who notices the signs before you even speak them, someone who says, you don't have to be strong right now. Let me hold this with you. That's why I say it now, without shame. I require a woman to look after my health, not because I can't take care of myself, but because life isn't meant to be walked alone. And when you find the right woman, the kind who knows how to speak to your soul, not just your symptoms, her love becomes medicine, not loud, not rushed, just consistent, warm, and exactly what your heart didn't know it needed. I think about the daily life we'd share, not the big events, not the anniversaries or the perfect getaways, just the ordinary days that feel peaceful because she's in them. I see her moving through the house in the morning, pulling on a cozy sweater, hair still messy, but her presence softens the whole room. She's not rushing, she's not shouting, she's just there, and somehow that's enough to make me feel better already. She'll check on me without asking too many questions. A gentle hand on my back, a simple, you slept okay, and I'll nod, because even if I didn't, her voice already feels like rest. We'll have slow breakfasts, not about the food, but the moments, her feet on my lap, my hand around her mug, stealing sips, just to see her roll her eyes and laugh. Then life will move on. We'll go about our day, but there will be check-ins. A short message, a voice note, her saying don't forget to drink water today, and me smiling at my phone like a teenager again. And when I come home, tired and a little off from the day, she won't ask for explanations. She'll hand me something warm, pull me close, and say, let the world wait. I've got you now. That's the life I imagine. Not perfect, not without hard days, but full of care, full of attention, full of love that checks in, even when nothing's wrong. A life where my health isn't a chore, because she's made it part of love. And in return, I learn to care for her the same way, quietly, daily, deeply. This part, it's for her. Even if she hasn't found me yet, even if she's somewhere else right now, living her life, wondering if someone out there is thinking of her this way. I want her to know, I'm preparing for you, not just cleaning up my space, but cleaning up my heart, letting go of the pride that kept me silent, unlearning the habits that taught me to hide my pain, learning how to receive care without guilt so I can receive you. Because when you show up, you won't be asking for a man who needs fixing. You'll want someone who's already doing the work, someone who knows what peace looks like and is ready to protect it with you. And I will be that man. I'll be the one who notices when your smile doesn't reach your eyes, who takes things off your plate without waiting to be asked, who reminds you, you deserve rest too. Let me hold you tonight. I'll match your care with calm, your love with loyalty, your softness with strength, because I know now, love isn't about grand words, it's about daily choices, little acts that say, I choose you, I see you, I want you well, not just with me. And if you've ever wondered if someone out there wants your soul to rest, your body to feel safe, your heart to be held, I do. I'm not perfect, but I am willing, and I'm already becoming better, just thinking of the day we meet. I don't know when she'll arrive. I don't know what day it will be, or what the moment will look like. But I do know this. She'll recognize me, not by what I say, not by how I look, but by how her heart feels when she's finally in my arms. Because the right kind of care doesn't need to announce itself. It feels like safety. It feels like peace returning home after being gone too long. She won't have to question me. She won't have to test me. She won't have to beg to be understood. She'll just feel it. In the way I listen, in the way I move around her without forcing anything, in the way I study her tired eyes and learn how to love them softer. She'll know I'm right for her.